Hey, what's up? Caleb with the Unlimited Leads podcast. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to give you a quick funnel walkthrough that I just finished for a client. I think it is very instructive on a simple way to get leads for your business. Okay, so this is my client, LLUNA. They are a software as a service platform. And what they do is they help companies structure work arrangements with their employees to be flexible. They call it structured flexibility, and there's a whole bunch that goes into it. And what a lot of businesses like to do is just talk about the features and benefits of their product or service or whatever, but they don't really talk about the why. Why is it designed in such a way? Like, what problem does it actually solve? And so what I took LLUNA through was like, what problems is your software addressing, and like what solutions does it actually provide? Okay, so the underlying issues that necessitate the need for the software is really where we started. Okay, and one of their ideal clients are consulting firms because they're consultants. There's a lot of people. It's a people first business, right? It's all about billable hours, client work, and their consultants are distributed over time and space, right? They have some in their office, they have some on client side, some are remote, some are hybrid. There's just a lot of moving parts, right? So how do you structure a workforce like that? How do you keep track of who's doing what, when, and where? How do you get the office together for like an all hands meeting, right? So you need tools really to manage that effectively in this kind of changing workforce. So we really uncovered all those issues and put them into a little training series, right? It kind of follows Russell Brunson's perfect webinar format in terms of what's the big domino and what are the false beliefs that we need to address and knock down with this training. And I'm not going to go into that today. But essentially what this is like a webinar, but it's broken down into different chunks, right? And the thought is busy consultant, CEO or HR manager or team leader, they don't have time or attention span to sit and watch a 30-minute webinar. So my client's like, well, why don't we break it up into 3 different videos that are kind of bite-sized? So you opt in and you can essentially binge watch all the videos all at once. Or you can do it one day at a time, and then you'll get the email drip, which will bring you back to the next video the next day, right? So that's kind of the idea. And then, of course, we created a little white paper PDF download that essentially in print says the same thing that my client Jess was saying in the video. So yeah, so we got the lead magnet there. Okay, we kind of show them what they're going to learn, and then we have a little social proof, right? Validating the things that we're talking about, okay? So going to opt in here, and then we'll say 555, 5555. That doesn't like that one. Say 650, 906, 1234. Okay, let's say Caleb +1. All right. Okay, so we'll immediately go to the thank you page, and we're letting them jump right into the content. All right, we're also telling them that their guide is on the way, okay? And so you'll notice these are not clickable up here at this time because we want to force them to watch this video. All right, so they can watch the video here, and then we're teasing them on what they're going to learn in the next video, and click to unlock the next video, right? Same thing, but now we've also made this clickable, so they could go back if they want. Okay, watch that video, click to unlock the next video. Number 3, okay, this is the final video in the series. All right, you can click back and watch what you've already watched. But at this point, we've laid the groundwork and the framework of the why Jess has created LLUNA and really the problems it solves. And now we've built up enough value and intrigue of what is this LLUNA platform actually look like, all right? So we've laid the foundation, we've described the frameworks, we've taught through some concepts, and now it's here's a tool to actually help you implement the stuff we talked about today, okay? And so we go here, and so this goes to the next page, this button, and then this is just a really cool graphic they've created of the platform And so we're just kind of giving, this is all just a hook. This is just a tease to get them to click in. You know, the whole idea of a funnel is each element is designed to get them to take the next step, whatever that next step is. Whether it's, you know, look at a picture, we got arrows here. Whether it's click the button, all right, ready to see Luna at work, click the button to watch a 5-minute video. So we're just like telling them what's going to be happening. Hey, take the next step, take the next step. The same way if you were holding your friend's hand and saying, hey, come here, I got something to show you, right? So that's the idea of the funnel. It's walking the prospect, well, now they're a lead, walking the lead through the sales process where that you can start to educate, indoctrinate, entertain, train, deliver value, get them to know, like, and trust you. And so hopefully if they've actually been through this whole funnel, they've had about 15 minutes of FaceTime with Jess, and Jess is a lovely individual. And so by the time we don't ask to book a call until they've watched about 15 or 20 minutes of Jess, and they see, they're like, hey, she's a pretty disarming individual. I'd love to talk to her. Okay. And so we watch this demo, right, where Jess actually walks through the platform and kind of brings it back to the concepts discussed in the training. And then we're going for the kill. Let's connect. Click to claim your personalized employment strategy session. Okay. And just telling them what's going to happen. Let's jump on a short call and see if Luna is a good fit for your organization, right? Low resistance, low pressure, no pressure. You know, I've seen a lot of funnels that say, like, you know, book a call, discovery call. I think it's important to not just frame your discovery calls as just a call, right? Nobody wants to just get on a sales call, but like make it an offer, right? It's a strategy session. It's a whatever. It's a virtual coffee. You know, describe the agenda for the call. What exactly are we going to be doing? What can I expect? Because if people don't know what to expect, that can cause anxiety, that can cause fear, and they can say, you know, I don't really want to deal with this right now. But if it's straightforward and clear, hey, it's a short call, we'll discuss if Luna might help me. Like, I don't know, it's worth a talk. It's worth a conversation, right? So we're gonna connect, right? And then we just go to the booking page here, right? Just a Calendly embed. Also the lead magnet that we're going to be sending them sends them back to these individual pages. So, you know, I've kind of created it in such a way that if they skip a page or something, that they can always go back in time and maybe do something that they didn't do before. So that's really it. They claim their time, and then that goes to a thank you page. And that's really the whole funnel. And the idea is to address them at a pain point. Okay, they're losing employees due to issues in and outside of their control. Okay, well, here's 3 tips to help you reduce turnover, right? So Jess goes through the strategies, and then she reveals her tool, which is designed to help the company implement those strategies. You see how that works together? Okay, and so instead of just saying, here's a tool to help you reduce employee turnover. Well, why is it created like this? Why do you have all these features? What, you know, why? You know, why should I go through the trouble to implement this technology platform into my business? Well, there's a reason why we've created it this way. So whatever your product, whatever your service is, there's a reason why it's created in such a way. There's a reason why you do the things that you do. And if your funnel doesn't just talk about what you do, but it talks about the core issues, the core solutions that your ideal client is after, and then once your client understands, you know, the strategies behind the solution you're providing, right, they're much more likely to take you up on your product or service. Okay, so thanks so much. If you would like me, if you'd like to talk to me about creating a funnel, a very strategic funnel, professionally designed, all that stuff for your business, go to funnelflow.io/book, and you can book a time with me. Or funnelflow.io, contact, message me. I don't know, I'm pretty easy to get a hold of. So thanks so much for watching this, for listening. We'll see you on the next episode or on our next live mastermind call.